302. Welcome to the Yoni and Mac Show here for October the 9th. I am Ryan Yanishatis, aka Yoni, along with
Brandon McGrath, aka Mac.
And now we're gonna get right into it. After yesterday's show took a while to upload because I'm an idiot, we will jump right into it. Let's recap last night. Cards and Nats. Cardinals went out and dominated. They won that one of a final of 12-4. Lynn goes to 1-0. Lance Lynn, and then Jordan Zimmerman went to 0-1. First thing, do you think that was a tough? Now the Nationals will go home, but it was a tough loss for them.
Yeah, it was. Nationals. It's tough. I thought they were gonna come out and maybe coming home will give them some burst into their playoff run.
Yes, they will. Bryce Harper, they got a lot of young kids in that. And then you go over to the Yankees and the Orioles. Orioles won that one last night, 3-2. Chen got the win. Pettit got the loss. Jim Johnson got the save. These Orioles just will not die.
No, they won't. My Orioles, baby.
You got them going on, baby.
I feel, the Yankees, they can't compete.
Well, now they go 3 games to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. What do you think? But first up, let's go back to the Cards-Nats. Bryce Harper struck out. He struck about 4 or 5 times in the playoffs. He's going to be 20 years old in less than a week. What are your thoughts on how, do you think the playoffs, he's too young to be in the playoffs, or do you think it's just getting to him for the first series?
It's getting to the first series, probably get a little, scared, he has to come out big for this team, that's mostly what it is. We'll see how he does in the upcoming games.
And the Yankees and Orioles, 3 games in the Bronx, home run hitter ballpark. A lot better pitchers on the Yankees. Do you think the Orioles can go in and win 2 out of 3 in Yankee Stadium?
Yes, I do. I think they believe they have. A lot of people I've heard saying that they don't believe that the Orioles got. Orioles, it's like football. Whoever gets hot in the playoffs, it's hot. We'll just have to see how the Moles do.
Okay, we'll be previewing what's going on tap tonight. But first, let's remind you for your YouTube. To watch all Yoni and Mac shows, go to our official YouTube page or look for us on YouTube, Yoni and Mac Show. Just search Yoni and Mac Show, no spaces, and you can find our official channel where we upload all our things. That's Yoni and Mac Show officially on Twitter.
Twitter?
Or not Twitter. YouTube. Sorry. Now let's go. It's the debut of Between the Ropes. And via phone chat, Anthony Smoody. Anthony, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay, first thing let's talk about is Bound for Glory this Sunday pay-per-view. Let's preview the card of what's going to be on tap this Sunday.
All right, we got a 3-way tag team title match. It's Kaz and Daniel versus AJ and Styles versus Chavo and Hernandez.
Okay.
I don't know, Kaz and Daniel, they've been running amok ever since they won the tag team title. Angle and Styles are looking like a good team. Chavo and Hernandez, another good fan favorite team. I think Angle and Styles are going to claim the tag team title. I think Kaz and Daniels are going to lose them Sunday.
I don't know. If you give Daniels one more Appletini, he may just not make it to the show. Okay, what else we got on the card, Anthony?
Also, we've got the TV title. We've got Samoa Joe versus Magnus.
Okay,
Last Thursday, Samoa Joe won the TV title from Magnus. Now Magnus declares a rematch for the TV title.
Okay.
Also, we have, this is a strange one, Al Snow taking on Joey Ryan. I guess a couple months ago, during a Good Check performance, Joey Ryan was declared did not get nose, so he continued to run amok on Al Snow and attacking him. Well, I guess Al Snow attacked him, and Bruce Pritchard said, you need to fight him, you need to decide. So I guess this Sunday at Bound for Glory, these two are going to fight.
Okay, just run through the rest of the card and let us know what's going on. You don't have to detail each one.
Okay. Knockout title is Smoody versus Teacher. Miss Steph Locker defends her title against Tara. Also, a street fight is included. Bobby Roode takes on James Storm with MMA fighter King Mo is a special enforcer.
King Mo, baby! No, after all.
TNA World title on Austin Aries takes on Jeff Hardy. And in the main event, or I think his main event, Sting and Bully Ray against 2 members of Aces and Eights.
Hey, I got a question question for you on that. Who do you think's gonna be? Who do you think the leader of Aces and Aces?
I really don't know, but this Aces and Eight stuff has been controversial since they came in there and attacked Sting and Hulk Hogan and the locker room.
I think it's Eric Bischoff, because the voiceover that they had a couple of weeks ago with the leader of that, it's Eric Bischoff. Okay, now let's quickly go to, we were going to preview Hell in a Cell, we'll skip that. Let's talk about what happened last night after Raw, CM Punk punching a fan in the face twice. Do you have any news to report on that?
I guess there was another fan that punched CM Punk, and he thought it was the guy in the glasses, and he punched the guy in the glasses in the face.
Oh, wow. Did he get in trouble yet, or nothing's been announced?
I guess WWE has confirmed that he has apologized, but the fan has filed a police report against WWE, and I guess it'll be a lawsuit.
Sheamus is also going to give the guy that got punched in the face free, or going to get to do a meet and greet the next time they're in Sacramento.
Yeah.
Okay, finally, let's talk about Jerry Lawler's return. The rumor is that he's going to be in when WWE is in Memphis, Tennessee in a couple of weeks. Do you know anything about that?
Well, as I heard from Jerry last night, he said he got great recovery, and he will be back in a few weeks right now, so I guess he's still taking time off, but as of right now, it'll still be JBL, JR, and Michael Cole, but Jerry Lawler should be coming back before Hell in a Cell, I guess.
Okay, that is Anthony Smoot. You have something else to say?
Well, this Hell in a Cell, I hope Ryback beats the hell out of CM Punk.
Me too. Well, we got to cut it short. Thank you very much for joining us, Anthony. That's Between the Ropes. We'll see you next Tuesday, buddy, okay? Okay, now it's time to preview the MLB playoffs that are happening tonight. First, Giants and the Reds. At Great American Ballpark, Reds win. They go on to the NLCS. How big is this game? It's going to be Ryan Vogelsong against Homer Bailey. Hitter-friendly ballpark. This could be an advantage for the Giants.
Yeah, it could, they have some great hitting,
Buster Posey is a big guy, but how big was the Cabrera failing the steroids, being out for the year? Do you think that's going to hurt? Do you think that has hurt them in the playoffs?
Yeah, it does, a lot of people that take, they need to learn just to build up, and it could be better.
He could have been back for the playoff roster. The Giants said no.
So why the Giants say no?
Because he cheated. So it is Vogelsong and Bailey. That one's on TBS probably already by the time you're watching this. Now let's preview the...
start at?
I think it was 4:30. Tigers and the A's from the Oakland Coliseum. The Tigers are one win away from advancing to the ALCS My World Series pick. Your A's just dangling by a thread. What do the A's got to do to win this one here today, or tonight at home in Oakland?
I think they got to hit the ball. Make the Tigers throw strikes, and hoping they come out a W tonight and help me out.
Anibal Sanchez making his first playoff start. He'll be going up against the lefty Brett Anderson for the Oakland A's. That one also on TBS shortly after the game between the Giants and the Reds. Now it's time for Brandon's portion of the show, the video game breakdown. Brandon, what are you breaking down today?
I'm breaking down Madden NFL 13. That's why I wanted to do this. We were looking for people for a Madden 13 online franchise. It's I think it's called Wisconsin Ball. I forget the name. Just message me. You can join in. It's fun. It's fun. You can play online. It's a good game, I think. And then next Friday, I'm hoping, not maybe Friday, but maybe next Tuesday, I'm hoping to have another segment on a video game.
Okay, so make sure you message us even right on our page if there's a video game you'd like us to preview and to check out. We will do that. That is Brandon's video game breakdown at least hopefully once a week here on the Yoni and Mac Show. Speaking of that, now let's look at let's take a look at the Get to Know the Crew. Starting this week, we'll be airing a Get to Know You segment where you will get to know the crew of Yoni and Mac, whether it's Ryan, whether it's Brandon, whether it's Katie. You can see it. And again, a date for them will be announced at a later date. We're hopefully going to get a chance to film all those this week and possibly get them on next week's show. Hopefully. You never know. Our schedules are very hectic beyond this show. Brandon, why don't you tell them about Facebook?
Don't forget to like us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Yoni Mac or just Google us. You see all the shows and posts about what's going on in the world of sports. And I like to think if you go on the Yoni Mac Show, share it to your friends. You all like to see the people.
Yeah, we want to get as many views as we possibly can.
So if you like our show on Facebook, just share it and let your friends know what Yoni and Mac Show is like.
The one mistake Brandon said is search us on Google. No, search us on Facebook under
You can
Yoni and
Google
Mac.
on Facebook. You could do that too.
Maybe, but Yoni and Mac, if you search us on our thing will pop up, and you guys can get a chance to see us and talk to, or not talk to us, but like us, and you get to see all the shows posted there, because we also post it to our friends on Facebook. But if you're not our friend on Facebook, then you can't see that, and you're out of luck. Now it's time for Brandon's favorite part of the show. We didn't say predictions.
Oh, predictions.
Okay, Brandon went 1-1 last night. He picked O's and Nationals. That's one. Nationals lost, Orioles won. For me, I got to pick the Cardinals and the Yankees, and the Cardinals won, Yankees lost. You are tied. We are tied. You had the win last night, or you had the better record last week. Giants or Reds?
I'll take the Reds on this one.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Giants. Should be a good matchup. I think it's gonna be exciting. Ball's gonna fly out of that ballpark. The Tigers and the Athletics.
Picking my A's.
Picking the A's. If the Reds or Tigers win tonight, I'll go with the Tigers. If the A's or Reds win tonight, or the Tigers or Reds, they will get a champagne celebration and advance to the National League Championship, or American League Championship Series. Now let's take a look at previewing what we have on tap for you for tomorrow's show. We're going to be breaking down, recapping and previewing all the MLB playoffs and then also we'll be have a debut of our segment called Cage Talk. We'll break down the UFC. Plus, we're going to be, for the first time this year, talk about our Chicago Bulls. Derek Roseless Chicago Bulls, at least till probably
tonight
Christmas.
at 7 p.m. on Comcast Sportsnet.
Who are they facing?
The Memphis Grizzlies, fans' best friend.
Yes, it is. So we'll be talking about all that tomorrow. We'll be back in Studio 1 for that episode. We'll be back here in Studio 2 on Friday. Thank you very much for joining us and watching the Yoni and Mac Show for October the 9th. For
Brandon McGrath, a.k.a. B-Mac.
I'm Ryan Yanishatis, a.k.a. Yanni. Thank you for watching this presentation of the Yoni and Mac Show right here on YouTube.